ScandiPWA makes front-end development twice faster. Hello everyone, I am Alex, project manager and represent Wise company. I am very glad and proud to participate in Scandi Summer Meetup. Speaking about us, we have a great experience networking with Drupal and Magento, hence we got ScandiPWA in our stack. You see the topic on our screen, but I would like to put it in another way. Expectations versus reality in business scale. Let's start. We will talk about ScandiPWA from all sides today. Hope you enjoy your time. We know Scandi provides us a lot of valuable features. Let me start from pre-sale stage. You buy a website and mobile application at the same time. Sounds awesome. Wow effect works great. What about reality? Business postpones or even denies store publishing of mobile application and end-to-end analytics evolving. To sum up, delivery team can bring tons of proofs, but the feature isn't crucial in spite of being top of the line of PWA technology. I'll continue discussing marketing and SEO aspects. Business usually has own marketing experts and they usually don't have good enough expertise at PWA promotion and seamless analytics between website and store version of application. Deep linking and Google Analytics to Firebase connection are required. Firebase skill is known to be out of budget. Mobile application and marketing teams work together great, rarely, unfortunately, due to demanding enhanced skills. App can be installed on home screen. Also sounds useful, but sounds only. I wish PWA had been friendlier to Safari installation flow. Sorry, but it's terrible, unclear, and become useless due to poor user experience. Obviously, custom pop-up can resolve the problem. However, bugs, maintain issues, review on specified devices, etc. The feature is called bug by client. It's true story, I'm not joking. So, one more feature goes to sink so low. We were going to talk about real cases, so don't waste our time. Sparkl project is a luxury domain of selling gemstones. Obviously, jewelers have iPads. Our users found PWA and Safari itchy. Due to installation scenario, our client received cool, modern, and advanced website, but had to ship PWA installation manual in the kit. Quite disappointing. Okay, go next. Interesting and valuable feature of PWA, you would agree with me, right? Push notifications are supposed to get back users to abandoned cart, to bring useful updates, to send messages of support team via chatbots, etc. We did it, but check please the previous slide. Secondly, clients prefer an omni-channel solution and want to populate messages via WhatsApp, Telegram, Viber, chatbot, site, videos, etc. from one place. I emphasize, one place. I guess this Sputnik service rings a bell of the CIS community. We implemented one and made our client happy. To sum up, we have one valuable feature, let's assume, pre-sale phase. Now, I am going to get back to undisputable benefits. You see meaningful of them on the screen. Velocity, money, reliability, flexibility, responsive, customization, etc. and tons of inbox features. It's sweet. Design is extremely flexible and decreases development hours. Excuses more mistakes than classic Magento theme. Let's move on to statistics eventually. Facts speak eloquently and brightly. We really proved all of them, including velocity, trust me, by ourselves. There are two examples of successful experience. Jumping ahead, ScandiPWA makes front-end development twice faster. Mystery Tackle is first one. We used PortoSim initially and got a chance to compare it with ScandiPWA when our client came back to us after half a year. There are a few screens because of few tiny tweaks, but it's another story and I'm joking. Anyway, the experiment is clear. Fashion Girls is a second project. There is the same speed-up result. We are proud of the project. I'll explain reasons soon. Go through slides. It's one-step checkout, one-step checkout. Let's move to the bottom line now. SEO became a crucial requirement far ago for CIS region. It's an infinite chase of technologies and modern requirements. Google updates their SEO measurement tools. Business wants to meet Google requirements. Product isn't flexible and customization friendly enough. We resolve one by one. Reach high speed for Google agent and end customer. Deliver flexible design and markup, so on and so on. Honestly, PWA is the lowest priority of business in that case. Take a look. Go through speed tests. We see 44, 69, 21, 57, 16, 29. Mobile results looks ugly for Google. I should justify. Results weren't a goal for progress, but fit well example purpose. Anyway, mobile traffic takes 80% of e-commerce domain. You know that. Frankly speaking, we didn't achieve comfortable or at least better results by means of PWA tools, caching, etc. So we came up with a server-side rendering idea. Not middleware was an obvious solution, and look here. Schematically, it looks as you see on a slide. Magento, GraphQL, and node between React and browser. That's all. Speed and UTM tags were resolved also. Node works great with WP images. Look, 100. Our client is on cloud 9. Conclusions and results time. Here it is. Fashion girls are the cutest. Do you agree with me? Spotland and Puma look very well. Sparkl suffers due to mobile version and low client interest because of being B2B product. DF Original has no SEO requirements as well. Feel free to ask me any questions. We'll have 10-15 minutes for answers. My colleague will help us. By the way, we found the solution useful and keep working on it. I think we'll announce and share new details soon. Follow us on LinkedIn. Thank you for your time. Thank you to Scandi for the invitation, and you're welcome to the discussion. Here is the hidden bonus. We wish Scandi had a layout builder feature. It could become the top one for our clients. Okay, go ahead. Your questions.
Hello on the stage.
Hello. How do you hear me?
Yup, all good. How are you?
Yeah, great. I'm really glad to participate in our meetup today.
Right, glad to hear. So let's kick off with some questions. Here's one from the audience. How do we implement that add to home screen in ScandiPWA site?
Yeah, I've already addressed the question to my colleagues because I am a project manager and Anton, our tech lead, is missing Meetup unfortunately today. So yeah, we will answer soon.
All right. Another one is coming from one of the upcoming speakers, actually. The question is, in your SSR information, how did you ensure that information specific to a session or customer is still displayed? For example, number of products in cart displayed next to the cart icon in the header.
Nice one and interesting. But Matthias, I'm sorry, I'm not able to satisfy all the interest regarding technical details today because I'm alone. Sorry, but yes, feel free to ask us.
It's understandable, yes. So we can ask something from my side. One of which is actually being, what would be the top benefits that ScandiPWA bring to business, in your opinion?
Yeah, I could expect that question. Honestly, it depends because it depends on the sphere, who you are, and what are you doing, etc. Mostly we work with business cases and owners. So people obviously want to save money or make more money or improve their business. I know I download pushes and PWA on the presentation, but I have to admit benefits if business really requires it. Also, we mentioned that design changes get more feasible and become possible without or almost without backend development for us. Scandi provides flexible inbox responsive design and has own theme structure, and it was very useful for us. Scalability is a top advantage for sure.
So the scalability would definitely be the one that you would name in the first place as the biggest benefit.
Yeah, I should have started from scalability, but we like this word and say it too often. But yes, I shouldn't forget about it. We have one more interesting case for us because sometimes marketing experts find clients for us. It happened a few times and looks very interesting for us as a developer company because they know us well and recommend hiring for dealing with their humans. And marketing is interested of the following, I guess. I'll repeat some of advantages, but it makes sense. We deal with high load speed for users and Google Edge at the same time, and track custom marketing events sometime if it's required from business side. It's really comfortable to implement it at the React end.
Could you remind us which ScandiPWA version are you using?
We use the previous one in our projects, and we are looking for the upgrade to the next one. And honestly, we have some conversation with our developers, ongoing some conversation with our developers, almost right now, yeah.
So is there some exciting project that you could give us a sneak peek of that you would use the new version for?
Yeah, we are going to continue one of our project and make it B2C from B2B. I told you about Sparkl during the presentation, and it will be interesting for us, I think, to update it to the latest version if you are going to present us the new one. So I think we will jump into the latest.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Why do you implement server-side rendering if Scandi claims itself the fastest theme?
It was an obvious solution for us because very classic theme looks poor and doesn't meet our modern CEO standards, I guess. And regarding Scandi, it's rapid unless we start customizing one. But we do because we always face with some extraordinary interests of our business, and we like to deal with that. So there are a lot of impact around during the development. We add some events for analytics, integrate some ERP, 1S, and so on, etc. And every new implementing decreases our performance, decreases. That's why, unfortunately, we couldn't hit more than 90 points in Google, and we didn't have many options. That's why we came up with server-side rendering. I think that's all, but if you want to know additional technical details, as I told earlier, feel free to ask us and send any questions.
And how does ScandiPWA make a developer's life easier in your case, for example?
Yes. Our developers really likes ScandiPWA because of everything is relative, and we should compare non-Scandi and ScandiPWA development. As I mentioned earlier during the presentation, our development became approximately up to twice faster. It's real measurement and results for us. And I should mention that it's much easier and cheaper to develop and save time for both team and customer when you need to go into production quickly. Regarding developers, they don't need huge expertise to start working with Scandi. React.js and basic understanding of working with GraphQL will be enough. So we should be grateful to our partners, exactly to you.
Glad to hear. And how many live stores? Are you aware of how many live stores you have?
Oh, it's quite interesting. I should check, but as for me, I work on 1, 2, 3, at least 4 or 5. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 projects we have live, or
projects,
or almost live on the verge of going to production.
Oh, so it means that there are going to be some interesting case studies coming out from you.
Yeah, we are really practicing ScandiPWA, and we like our ideas. So probably we will share a lot of useful information, including technical side.
All right. That's it from the question side from me. I see that the audience, do you not have any questions? Well, in that case, I would like to thank you for your presentation. It was really extensive and elaborative, and then you explained a lot of things, and we were really glad to have you on the stage as well. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers.